me. There's Ms. Hyatt. I didn't remember. Oh, yeah, she is. And Chrissy White. Okay, Shannon, put us on the record.
Okay.
Okay, this is the matter of Harsh versus Hyatt. Ms. Rebecca Kerr for the defendant, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. And my client is here and present via Zoom. Christy, can you put your video on?
Yeah, I see she's logged in. I don't see Mr. Harsh.
I don't.
There's someone logged in as Mom and someone logged in as Christy White. Are those witnesses to your knowledge?
I'm not sure.
All right, Ms. Hyatt, can you hear me now?
Christy?
It showed that it just made an audio connection. I know Mr. Harsh has been calling my secretary a lot, but I'm not sure where he is. One of the witnesses just logged out. Let me see who Mom is. If it's a witness, I'll just put her back in the waiting room till it's her turn. And I just lost Ms. Hyatt.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So I'm just trying to see.
So I've got someone logged in to the courtroom. It just says Mom. Can you identify yourself, please?
Here she is. That's Christy.
Oh, okay.
Can you unmute yourself? There you go, connecting to audio. Unmute.
Okay.
Yourself. Christy, can you hear me? Up in the corner, click and it'll say unmute, so you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay, and then don't eat. We're in the middle of a court session. We don't eat.
I know. I'm just finishing my last little bite here.
Okay. Yeah. We don't bring our food into the courtroom.
I didn't even know you could see me like that. Sure.
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
Right, that was actually both my client. She tried to log in on her computer and it wasn't working, and so that's why she then logged in on Mom. So that's what she explained to me anyway.
Hello.
So Mr. Harsh is not logged in.
Oh. Just a moment. Just a moment. Are you Mr. Harsh? Okay, Mr. Harsh. Can you give me a number to call you back on? We'll get you on the line here. Or are you?
I don't want him on the phone. I want him to call. Tell him to call in.
Okay. Have you been able to log into your Zoom hearing? Mm-hmm. Well, try logging out and logging back in with your name as the username for the item that you're logging in under. Give that a shot, because we started the Zoom session and the judge is looking at the waiting room, so he should see you pop in there. Okay, that should be fine. I'll let him know. Yep, give that a shot right now. All right, thank you. Yep, bye. Sounds like he's gonna try re-logging in. We should see him in the next little bit here. Should be under the name John Marsh.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, he can dial in, but I want him dialed in through Zoom. I don't want him on the phone.
Okay.
I want to be able to mute him if he's not behaving himself.
Judge, do you know if the LGAL is planning to attend?
I don't believe so. I think he's just submitted his report, and that's sufficient for my purposes.
Okay.
I know in some of his communications with my staff that Mr. Harsh has complained that he needs more time to hire a lawyer. So I thought I'd deal with that on the record.
Okay.
Frankly, I would prefer that he had a lawyer. It would make this a little easier. But I'm not, well, we'll wait till he gets in.
Yes.
He hasn't shown up for the waiting room.
No, there's no one in the waiting room.
Again, come to
Well, I don't know what the problem is. I'm going to try to reach him by telephone. I don't want to be sitting here all day. Zoom instructions are fairly straightforward.
Yes.
The person you have dialed is not able to receive calls at this time.
We're sorry.
Ms. Kerr, is there a counterclaim in this case?
Not that I'm aware of. I was not part of that original. I just came in September. And I know Mr. Fallahy just came in looks like in July or June. I believe you held the first trial was June 23rd, and that's when Fallahy appeared. So I did not see a counterclaim. I know that my client is interested in getting divorced and would definitely like to have a divorce completed. And this, as far as I understand, there haven't been any property issues. They haven't lived together in 9 years. So there's nothing to divide with regards to any of that. It's simply the issue with the child, custody, parenting time, and support. And as far as I understand, support at this point is set at 0, and my client is not objecting to that either or reserving it. And we just like to adopt the recommendation of the GAL if possible. I know that's the current order of the court as well that was issued on July 6th of 2020 under this honorable court. And the only thing we would request is specific parameters for the pickups and drop-offs, since the court record is mute as to that. And so we would suggest that there be specific location where they pick up and drop off, since there is an active PPO in this case, where they could meet at the sheriff's office in Jackson County for pickup of the child to begin his parenting time, the plaintiff's parenting time. And then my client would then pick him up from the Reading Police Department down where the plaintiff lives.
Has Mr. Harsh been exercising parenting time?
He has been. I believe he did not have parenting time the last 2 weeks, and my client has filed another complaint with CPS because of issues that are happening during his parenting time. We're concerned about alcohol abuse, and he does not have a valid driver's license.
All right. I don't know where he is. I tried to call him. We were scheduled for starting at 2 o'clock. I know he's been in contact with my office. If he can call my office, he can call the Zoom meeting. There's absolutely no excuse for him not being here. I strongly suspect that he's playing games. But unfortunately, without a counterclaim, I can't move forward with the trial. What I'd be willing to do is grant leave to file a counterclaim for divorce.
Yes.
I will schedule a new trial date as soon as I get that. As soon as the time period for answering the counterclaim expires. That way, if Mr. Harsh is not present, we can proceed without him. I highly suspect he's playing games right now. But like I said, if he were the defendant, we would just move forward with the trial. But since he's the plaintiff, my only recourse when a plaintiff doesn't show up is to dismiss the complaint. That would work a disservice to your client, so I'm not inclined to do that. But I will grant leave to file a counterclaim for divorce. And I'll direct my staff as soon as the counterclaim is filed and the period for answering it is expired, that we'll set a new date. Actually, you probably should submit a proposed order under the 7-day rule. I think the clerk's office, if they don't see there's an order granting leave to file a counterclaim, they might not accept it.
Okay.
So let's do that. Submit it under the 7-day rule. And for now, I'm not going to sit here any longer and wait for him. And the next time he won't be able to play games if indeed that's what he's doing.
Yes, Your Honor. I will get that submitted under the 7-day rule for that the court is granting a leave for counterclaim for divorce as well as the proposed order indicating that. And then we'll get that served on him and move from there.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Sorry.
Thank you.